Welcome back to Thrive America. I'm your host, Brent Brooks, and joined by J. Mark Walker,
Mr. Alan Muir,
Prince Nair, joined by business coach, action coach, CEO and co-founder of Axiom Franchise Advisors, and I'm joined by PR expert, Mr. Mark Weisbrod, venture catalyst, Russell Fair, J. Cap, Chris Spears.
We're always looking for ways to build bridges of trust, build bridges of relationship.
All right, welcome back to Thrive America. I'm your host, Brent Brooks, and I'm joined by very special guest, Dee Doanes. Dee, thank you so much for being a guest on our show.
Thanks for having me on the show today.
Word on the street is that Dee is a social marketing genius, and her clients call her the internet queen. Is that right?
That's right, the internet marketing queen.
Internet marketing queen. Why do they call you that?
Well, because I know probably about all there is to know about marketing your business, your website on the internet.
Today we asked Dee to bring some talking points. Today you're going to talk about, Dee, some of your experience, strength, and hope, and what you can do and what you know on how you can help our other business owners thrive in this economy. So I want you to keep that in mind as we're conducting the interview. Your first talking point is social media and viral marketing to help solidify a brand. What do you mean by that?
Well, that's such an exciting thing that any business can use to really market their website and get their business out there. You literally can go from 0 to 100 within 2 or 3 days. I mean, just with social media and viral marketing. And a good example would be the Obama campaigns. As everyone knows, everyone was talking about how much he was on Twitter and Facebook and MySpace, and I must say that it was just pure genius on his campaign staff, because even though you think of it as a presidential campaign, he really was marketing. It was a marketing campaign like any other business, and I think that's one of the reasons why he won the election, because of his use of blogging. You know, he reached all different types of people. The demographics were, you know, the statistics I read were out of this world, and obviously had good results.
Right, right. Yeah, I remember signing up for the Obama campaign at some point and receiving several emails. In fact, I still get the emails, and that's encouraging that I'm still getting emails and the videos from the Obama campaign. And so you're right, he was leveraging some of these social medias. Can you give us a quick rundown of some of the outlets that we should be marketing ourselves on and putting ourselves out there as business owners?
Well, I mean, you can use anything. Most business people use LinkedIn, they use Facebook, and you need to be very strategic when you're using these things. For instance, Dell, the company Dell, they had a problem with customer service, so how they addressed it is that they set up a Facebook page and they really addressed all of the customer service issues on Facebook. I mean, Michael Dell was known to go on there and post all the time when people said, well, this would happen to my laptop, or I didn't like this, or I want a laptop with backlight. And he, as a result, they put all of this information into product development. So for people that say, oh, it's so frivolous, who cares about Facebook? Oh, please. Facebook, LinkedIn, you post up strategic things. Don't just put just your name and nothing else. You need to have description of your services, recommendations. You can have a blog for your customers to comment. You can put information, newsletters on there, and you can really hump up and get more customers and make your customers happier. I mean, I love Facebook and LinkedIn.
Well, I know there's a fine line, and I want you to address this in terms of Facebook and being too in your face with my business. Like, you don't want to see me every day telling you I'm great at video or whatever. But help us understand what the balance is between letting people know that you do own a business and then kind of being attractive in a sense of not kind of being annoying in your face marketing.
Well, you definitely are not advertising on Facebook. What you're doing is you're establishing yourself as a business, as a person that, you know, is an expert in your industry. So say, for instance, like for your business, maybe you would put tips on how to get into producing shows. You would, you know, post your shows on your Facebook, and I think I've seen you do that on your Facebook. So these are things that show that these are the activities you're doing. People can see and they can interact and they can even comment. And I've seen the comments on your Facebook where people are like, oh wow, that's a cool video. You know, what about this? So you're establishing yourself as an expert, and you know, it's not something where you're getting a direct sale, but people get to see how you do business, and then they'll call you later to spend some money.
Personally, I want to ask you a question. For me, I've got several of my high school friends and elementary school friends, and I feel like I'm in all these phases of my life at once. But what sort of advice can you give me? I haven't gotten a lead from any of my high school friends, any of my elementary school friends. Am I doing something wrong? I think I'm posting videos and so forth, but I would have think by now would have gotten maybe somebody who said, oh Brent, you're shooting video, I see that. Is there maybe something, now you've seen me on Facebook, is there something I'm not doing right?
Well, see, on my Facebook, and you can look me up, D. Doanes underneath my name, I don't have any of my family. I have a separate Facebook for that, only because I have people that are coming that have met me through networking events, and so I want to keep it for that. Now, what you can do for your Facebook, maybe you can say, Wednesday night is Ask a Question to Brent night. On Facebook. You can even choose a time and say, for all you business owners that need some tips, I'm here to give you a few tips that we've gotten from the improv classes that I've done. So you need to just kind of plan that and see, people like stuff that's free. If you offer something that's free that has value, that I'm telling you, people will come there and they will see you as being very sincere and authentic, and they will want to, you know, spend some money with you, or if not spending money with you, they will refer other people to you that will spend money with you.
All right, well, I'm going to take this quick opportunity. We're going to come right back, Dee, and you're going to talk to us about SEO and SEM. But some quick points I want to talk about Facebook is Facebook is a free service, as we've had other guests talk about Facebook. You can set up a fan page on Facebook for your business. You can set up a group on Facebook. I use Facebook to do events, and it's so cool to create an event on Facebook and get people to confirm that they're attending. You get to see their picture, they can write comments, and it's so much better than going and just sending out an email, because then you can keep track of people that are on there. So that's one way I use it. And then leaving comments on other people's status is a great way to kind of let people know that it's not all about you on Facebook. If you see someone's status on there and want to comment on that, to create some buzz for them, then they'll return the favor for you, if you will. But in my experience, you don't want to be over the top annoying about your business. Be social. Write interesting things on your status is something I would kind of throw in there, not just today tip. I'm, you know, make something interesting, maybe silly even at times, and throw something out. Even your picture can be, sometimes I'll throw on a...
You do that all the time.
Sometimes I'll throw the craziest picture of myself on there, just to kind of mix it up and then do a real serious, so I don't know, you know, but we're going to be right back with Dee with some great points here. We're again talking about SEO and SEM effectively. We'll see you right back with Dee.